So at this stage, I would invite Brother Jivesh from the Ananamaga Society to take over from here. Brother Jivesh.
O Supreme Father, guide our intellect onto the path of bliss. Can I invite the Ananda Magi to come for our program? You can all come. Yeah, we're going to sing the Prabhat Sangeet, but we surround it.
Good morning to everyone here. I salute all of you here I salute the divinity in all of you here with the cordiality of all my mind and my heart. Namaskar. Now, I would like to welcome you all to this service as we gather here to celebrate the life and mourn the loss of our beloved brother and father, Papa Sosu. Now, we are here today to honor his life that touch us all and provide comfort to each other in times of sorrow. Now, our dear father was part of a movement, a social service organization and spiritual organization known as Ananda Marga, which means Path of Bliss. Now, the mission of this organization is to provide self-realization and collective welfare to all. Now, by self-realization, we mean knowing who you are, who you truly are, beyond the sphere of the physical and then the mental realm. This was what he practiced. Collective welfare, we mean doing service to all. And this is what he practiced and has transformed him throughout his life. Now, without much ado, I would invite my colleagues here so that we'll sing a song. And then after that, we'll sing the glories of the Lord we call Kirtan. And then we'll sit for meditation. And then the tribute will also follow. Thank you all for coming. Namaskar. Yeah, I'll read the meaning. Okay, so I'll read the meaning of the song we'll sing. The meaning goes like this. What is yours, Lord? I have given you. Now, O Lord, take him on your lap. With tears I have given him, with pangs of loss. My consolation is only this, that you have accepted him. All those who came are existing still. In infinite, all are still living. But still, we live in fear and loss, and forgetting you. We worry and we weep. Oh Lord, forgetting you, we worry and weep.
Toma, Dinis, toma. chilo, shabai roechi.
Jara ese chilo, sabai roeche.
Jara ese chilo, shabai roechi.
Jara ese chilo, sabai roeche.
Oshimer maje, shabeje geache.
Asime maje, sabeje geache.
Oshimer maje, shabeje geache.
Asime maje, sabeje geache.
Harai, harai, Omra Shaddai.
Harai, harai, amira sadai.
Harai, harai, Omra Shaddai.
Harai, harai, amira sadai.
Beveke de mori, Oma boule.
Bebekende mari, tomabule.
Beveke de mori, Tomai boule Prabhu.
Bebekende mari, tomabule Prabhu.
Beveke de mori, Toma boule.
Bebekende mari, tomabule.
Toma jinis, Toma ke diechi.
Toma jinis, toma que dici.
Lumina Prabhu, ole tule.
Domina o Prabhu, coletule.
Kadia diechi, Vedana soechi.
Adia dieci, vedana saici.
E santona, tu mi lemo.
Te santona, tu minimo.
E santona, tu mi le.
Te santona, tu minime.
Toma jinis, toma que dieci.
Toma dinis, toma que dici.
Toma jinis, toma que dieci.
Toma dinis, toma que dici.
We'll follow up with Peter. He is playing.
Didi, bring the chair here and sit.
Allow her to
It should be here. Okay. He said.
Bhavanam Kevalam Bhavanam Kevalam Kevalam, Bhavanam 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 Kevalam, Kevala. Baba Nam 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 Kevala. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba. Baba Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba Nam Kevala. Baba. Baba
To announce it, so you announce it. Okay. So we stop the guitar now. Stop the guitar now. So we have to do meditation. Yes. Baba
Rada Faha Susasati.
Akanda Okay, so we are done. Babanam Kevalam simply means love is the essence of everything. Love is the essence of everything. So please keep that in your heart. It's now time for tributes. So first, I'll call on the children to give their tributes. If they are here, Mariam.
Biography of the late Seth Kwami Sosu. A life of quiet strength, service, and unwavering love. The late Seth Kwami Sosu was born on Saturday, 11 October 1941, in the gentle coast town of Aflau, in the Ketu South municipality of the Volta region. He was the cherished last born of 6 children, born to Mr. Abraham Dosavi Sosu and Madam Sarah Amazui Voto, both of blessed memory. From his early days, Seth was embraced by a warm and nurturing home. Growing up in the deeply principal Presbyterian household of the late Professor Christian Gonclave Baita, he learned humility, respect, and the quiet power of obedience. These values will remain the bedrock of his character throughout his life. Seth's educational journey began in Aflao, continued to Tegbi and Keta, and blossomed fully when he entered Keta Secondary School in 1956. His brilliance shone through his early, earning him admission to Achimota School in 1961, where he became a proud member of Cabri House. In 1963, he entered the University of Ghana, Legon, joining the vibrant community of Commonwealth Hall, and graduated with a BA Hons in 1966. Always eager to broaden his knowledge, he continued to Gimpa, where he obtained a postgraduate diploma in public administration in 1968. Years later, he renewed passion for justice. He returned to academia, enrolling at the Faculty of Law at the University of Ghana in 1986. He was called to the bar in 1989, a moment of pride and fulfillment. And in 1993, with admirable dedication, he studied French at Alliance Française to better serve the nation during his official engagement in Francophone countries. Seth was a man who believed that learning never ends. Upon completing his studies at Gimpa, Seth entered the civil service, where destiny soon entrusted him with tremendous responsibility. Upon undergoing political orientation at Kwame Nkrumah Ideological Institute in Winnipeg, a period he fondly joked about as having idolized, he was posted to the northern Ghana. There, the turbulent period of the Yendi dispute in 1969, he served as district's chief executive, moving through towns such as Yendi, Tamale, Walewale, and Salaga. These experiences fondly shaped his understanding of Ghana's diversity, deepening his compassion for the people he served. His journey later led him to Mobil Oil Ghana Limited, where he excelled as sales representative for the southern sector. He then held position of leadership as chairman of public tribunal both in Ho and Denu, eventually joining the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation as a director of administration, occasionally acting as a director general. His commitment to excellence earned him international training opportunities in Britain, Germany, and Canada. He also significantly as a board member of Metro TV then. Even after retirement, Seth's passion for justice did not fade. He joined Zina Chambers for a full time before establishing his own law firm, Travel Chambers, in Somanya, where he continued to serve with integrity until his final days. But beyond the courtroom and the boardroom, Seth's heart belonged to the soil. He was a passionate farmer, a man who found joy and peace in nurturing life. From young farms in Kintampo in the 1970s to mango plantations in Kpong and later Somanya, he pursued farming with devotion and pride. It was a hobby, but also a calling that grounded him in gratitude. Seth shared a beautiful union with the late Mrs. Olivia Hacha Afi Sosu, née Podube. Their marriage was testament of love, partnership, and unwavering commitment. Together, they were blessed with 4 wonderful children who remain living testament to the legacy of love, humility, and hard work. Spiritually, Seth walked a path marked with faith and in introspection, baptized in Evangelical Presbyterian Church, and confirmed as Clement Seth Dosavi Sosu. He later embraced the teaching of another Maga Yoga Society of Ghana, where he practiced faithfully until his unexpected passing. His inner life was rich, rooted in discipline, compassion, and a profound sense of peace. To his children, nephews, nieces, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and all who knew him, he was more than a man. He was Papa, the pillar of strength. He was Efo, the wise elder. He was Grandpa, Cookies, the gentle soul with a warm smile. He was Mr. Sosu, the lawyer, the man whose life work touched many. Today, we celebrate him, not with sorrow alone, but with deep gratitude for a life well lived, rich in service, humility, love, and a quiet greatness. Papa, your footsteps may fade from the earth, but your kindness will forever light the path we walk. Your voice may be silent, but your wisdom echoes in every heart you touch. Sleep gently, noble soul. Your journey is complete, and your peace is eternal. Amen.
Okay, so we'll continue with the tributes given by the children. A tribute from the children of the late Seth, Kwami, Sosu. A charge to keep. I have a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save and fit it for the sky. This hymn by Charles Wesley was one of Papa's favorites in our early days at Achimota School, and it remains a melody deeply etched in our hearts. Our father was a man of many sides, complex, intriguing, sometimes confusing, but always full of purpose. He taught us lessons that continue to shape us today: hard work, discipline, honesty, and conviction that right is right, no matter the cost. He lived simply, yet richly. Rich not in wealth, but in ideas, principles, and the pure virtues of humanity. Papa never compromised on time. His famous 7:30 rule shaped our childhood. If you dared to break it, you surely faced the consequences. We called him Papa because he insisted that father, when translated in Ewe, sounded too much like cat, which he absolutely was not. Sharp-witted and brilliant, Papa was a living archive. He remembered dates, paragraphs, speeches, historic events, and the smallest details of every town and village he ever visited. From the era of Kwame Nkrumah to the standards of education at Achimota and Legon, to the meals they ate and the adventurous student demonstrations they staged, nothing escaped his memory. His pride in Way Cadbury, his fondness for Vandal City, and his endless One Ewe Boy Chronicles brought our home to life. His mind was a marvel, mathematical, precise, and vast. Papa's life was a tapestry of humor and history. He had a nickname for everyone and everything: a prankster extraordinaire. He always had a story ready, full of cultural anecdotes or playful warnings designed to make us laugh, think, or save our lives. On trips through Keta and Ho, he scared us into dancing Agbaja before crossing the Sugakope or Adomi bridges, insisting the dance would prevent the bridge from collapsing. We danced our hearts out. During the Iran-US conflict, he convinced us that every plane overhead meant the war was coming to Ghana. And who could forget the Insawam Achimota Accra train adventures, ending in hot tea, fresh bread, tea bread, and fried eggs as our dawn reward. Papa was passionate. Papa was a passionate farmer, fearless, adventurous, and deeply connected to nature. We grew up knowing he always had a farm somewhere, disappearing for days into the bush with joy. He relished fresh produce, kept scorpions in jars as evidence of narrow escapes, and told thrilling stories of his encounters with nature. In spirit, he was a Texas Ranger, brave, bold, and unstoppable. We pray he is now free to roam the endless plains and valleys he loved so dearly. But alongside all the humor and adventure was his sternness. Oh, Papa could be strict. This always confused us, that how a jovial storyteller could suddenly transform
into a disciplinarian with a military-like modus operandi. He even secretly named him man past man. Yet, with our mother's gentle love guiding us, we eventually understood him. Once we learned his heart, life with Papa was beautiful, steadfast, and immovable. Papa never deviated once he took a stance. His values were rooted in justice and truth, which is why he loved the law. He practiced it with passion until the very end, never hanging up his gown and wig. On the morning he took ill, he had been preparing to go to court. Such was the depth of his conviction. Papa was also a man who turned the simplest things into treasured memories. A packet of maize, break cereal, ideal milk, and some fruits became a birthday feast. Odd-looking earrings became prized treasures the moment he presented them with loud chants of Ozi, Oza, 1, 2. His theatrics made our childhood magical. A committed yogi and vegetarian, Papa lived with discipline, focus, and remarkable health. He introduced us to the Ananda Marga Society, and we were all given Sanskrit names: Omkari, Aronima, Joshuadara, Chandrika, and Ramachandra. He rarely fell ill. He survived COVID-19 against all odds and bounced back from sickness with unbelievable resilience. That is why this loss feels so shocking, so difficult to understand. He was recovering, and yet, here we are. God alone knows best. Oh, Papa. Words fail us over and over again. If only we could turn back the hands of time. You did so much for us quietly, without seeking praise. We thank you from the depths of our hearts. May God bless you and crown you with eternal peace. You fought a good fight to the very end, but Papa, you tricked us. Why didn't you wait for your 85th birthday as we discussed? Why didn't you wait to take us to Keta again to show us those historic buildings you loved so much? Why didn't you wait to travel with us to all the regions of Ghana, the places you knew like the back of your hand? Why didn't you wait so we could record all your stories? Who will now observe quietly, analyze, and give us that wise, calm advice? Oh, Papa, our hearts ache. Thank you for the life lessons, the laughter, the history, the wisdom, and the sacrifices. You gave us everything you could and more. We thank God for your life. Babanam Kebalam. Head and you, Papa, till we meet again. A tribute by Kwami, his son. Papa, I called, but you did not respond with your usual yes. You looked so peaceful and at rest, just like you were taking your usual naps. What was I going to tell the girls? How will I break this news to them again? All I could say is, God, I cast my burdens onto you. A big tree has fallen, and you have left a huge void, and it still feels like you have gone on trek and will surely return to take account of my stewardship. But alas, you are gone forever. It is not easy for me to write this tribute for you at this moment, but I embrace it with courage, for I know you and Ma are still with us. Papa, so I'll never wash your clothes again, cook for you, wash your car, clean your room, and sometimes argue with you. I wish I could debate you one last time, show you some modern ways of doing things which you always reject, and yet somehow later find subtle ways of adopting. You complained I played football, participated in games, or was drawn to other activities to the detriment of academics as distractions. You will always say to me, make hay while the sun shines. Plan your work and work that plan. Or you want to learn the hard way. I will miss your complaints and words of wisdom. I will miss traveling with you and your stories associated with every town we pass along. Papa, you were not easily pleased. You are a man of high standards in every aspect of life, and you always push the bar higher when it is within reach in order to challenge us. I know you cared about us deeply. I know you wanted the best for us, especially when it comes to academics, home training, and work ethics in general. Your strict vegetarian diet, your love for adventure, your passion for nature, strong belief in justice and meritocracy will not be forgotten. Your sense of responsibility, consistency, and hard work are traits to emulate, not forgetting spiritual upliftment through yoga practice. Papa, I am challenged by your achievements with modest resources and opportunities. Papa, you fought a good fight till the end, and this is evidenced in the saying that life is a struggle, and once you give up, you have lost the battle, because you reap what you sow. Papa, I remember the last moment so vividly as I wiped the sweat off your face and head. Little did I know that the play was coming to an end, that you were handing over and your work on earth was done. You stayed true to what you believed in till the end. Rest well, good soldier. You have won in this battle on earth and above. You have done so well. May the Almighty keep you very, very well. Rest in perfect peace. Amen.
Thank you very much for a heartfelt tribute. Next is a tribute by the family.
A tribute by Sosu Gang family of Lokosa. Un hommage par la famille Sosu Gang de Lokosa. Cher Sosu Seth, la collectivité Sosu Gang du Bénin, du Togo et du Ghana, d'une part ta famille, tes enfants, tes proches, tes collègues, tes amis, d'autre part, tous ceux qui t'ont connu, apprécié, tout le monde est là. Nous sommes tous ici pour te rendre un dernier hommage et c'est avec une immense tristesse que nous sommes revenus aujourd'hui te dire au revoir, père, oncle, grand-père, grand-frère, ami que tu as été pour nous tous. Sosu Seth, digne et adorable, fils de la terre du Bénin, plus précisément de Lokosa, tu pars avant nous, bien trop tôt, et ta disparition nous rappelle comme une évidence que nous sommes finalement bien peu de choses, qu'il faut profiter de chaque heure, chaque minute, chaque seconde, et en bref, chaque instant ici-bas. Nous avons d'ailleurs apprécié chaque moment passé avec toi, Sosu Seth. Ces moments nous révèlent quelques de tes qualités, ton humilité et ton ouverture envers tous nous tous. Ton admiration pour la terre de tes ancêtres, qui est Lokosa, le Bénin, ton amour indéfectible pour les membres de la grande famille, ton grand souci inlassable d'être en perpétuelle union avec le monde, ton distingué dans la famille. Tout la collectivité grande de toi, le souvenir de ta sagesse et de la bonté, tu as été un véritable pilier pour nous tous, toujours disponible à nous recevoir. Pas plus tard que novembre 2024, nous nous souvenons particulièrement de cette phrase qui disait ceci: je voudrais passer quelque temps chez vous au Bénin, mais toutefois, si ce sera par avion, je viendrai. C'était tes derniers propos. Mais l'homme propose, Dieu dispose, dit-on. Aussi, nous nous souvenons de ces moments récemment partagés ensemble avec toi, notamment à Keta, dans la ferme, à Somagna et à ta maison à Médina. Tout ceci nous plonge dans un souvenir inoubliable. Il a fait cette manière unique de donner tes conseils sous forme de cette petite histoire pleine de mortalité. Ton départ nous laisse vraiment dans une vide immense sans précédent, mais aussi une lumière, celle de ce que tu représentes pour nous tous. Et étant que nous continuons à parler de toi, Sosu Seth, tant que nous garderons tes souvenirs vivants, jamais tu ne disposeras pas de nos mémoires. Tu es et tu seras jamais gravé dans nos pensées. Aujourd'hui, tu n'es plus parmi nous. Tu es devenu décès, instant, un esprit, et en tant que cet esprit, depuis l'au-delà, nous te demanderons de veiller sur nous, ta famille tu as laissée, et sur tes proches que tu as aimés 100 ans. Que le Tout-Puissant t'accueille dans sa demeure pour la faveur imméritée qu'il nous accorde. Repose en paix et que la terre te soit légère. Adieu, Père. Adieu, oncle. Adieu, grand frère. Adieu, grand-père, ami. Sosu, merci.
Thank you. We'll have a tribute by friends and associates.
Of the absolute, the infinite, the all-embracing, we can, at our present stage of spiritual development, know nothing except that it is. We can say nothing that is not a limitation and therefore inaccurate. Many have asked why he had done all this, why he has emanated from himself this entire system, why he has sent us forth to face the storms of life. We cannot know, nor is the question practical. Suffice is that we are here and must do our best. I first met Seth Sosu at the University of Ghana around 1965-64. We became close friends over the years, first as students, and then throughout our lives, throughout all our adult lives. Our paths crossed many times during a period he worked in the Ghana Civil Service and was stationed in the northern region. I was stationed at Kitampo in the Dembro region. And he usually stopped over in Kitampo whenever he was traveling to and from the north. We sowed few wild oats in our useful days. Over time, our families also became very close. After retiring from a civil service, Seth established a farm in a small village not far away from Kitampo, while his wife and children were in Kumasi. When he later started his mango plantation in a village near Somanya, we often compare notes because I also have a small mango farm at Adaklu in the Volta region. Seth was a deeply religious person. He eventually chose to join the Andaramanga group, while I had earlier joined the Self-Realization Fellowship based in Los Angeles, California. Both religious and spiritual groups are vegetarian associations, so we often exchange ideas about the best and most suitable dietary choices. I knew Seth as a man who was firmly believed in himself and his convictions. The self-belief undoubtedly contributed to his successes in his various endeavors. He was very honest and straightforward in all his dealings with everyone. He stood firm in every situation he deemed fair, and he was friendly towards all with whom he interacted, both in his work and his social life. His sudden passing has caused a profound void in the lives of all of us who are closely associated with him. May the righteous judge grant him his due in the spiritual realms.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Okay, so last but not least, tribute by Ananda Maga Yoga Society, which I'll give.
So my tribute is not in the brochure, but I'd just like to say a few words. I met Seth in 1986 when we both arrived in the University of Ghana to pursue the qualifying certificate in law. He had graduated much earlier, 1966 or so, I think. I had graduated in 1975. So this was a group of us, graduates, matured, who had been accepted to come and read law. Amongst us, there was an assistant registrar, a retired army officer, a senior civil servant, like he himself had been. And there were 7 of us. So we became very close friends. And often I would invite 1 or 2 of us to go for lunch. So one day I invited Seth that let's go and have lunch. And we went to Ford Foundation in Legon. We sat down, I ordered food, then Seth announced to me that he's a vegetarian, so he cannot eat. I was taken aback. But he said, go ahead. So I had lunch, chatting with him. After lunch, I asked him, so what are you going to eat? He said, tomorrow I will invite you to lunch. So the following day, he invited me to lunch, and we went to the Bush Canteen in Legon. If you know the Bush Canteen, near the law faculty at that time, there was a Bush Canteen somewhere there. And there was a lady selling mako, yokagari, you know. So we went and had a sumptuous meal of gari and beans and fried plantain. So after that, every lunchtime, the two of us will go there. And that is how we started becoming very close. I remember one day we went there, and there was a tractor parked there. And he said, that is my tractor. I said, how did he get here? Something about the operator didn't come. So he drove the tractor himself to Legon, and after lectures, he was going to his farm. So that is how I got to know that he's also a farmer, and we started talking about farming and business and all that and all that. In the process, I'm a Roman Catholic, and he belonged to the Ananda Maga Society, I believe. And so we started comparing, discussing religion and all that. And he would. I remember the one word I remember from him was Kundalini, and something about the essence of life. Is that right? Yes, you are right. Yes. And we had a lot of discussions on that. All this while we were studying law, of course. We finished the law faculty, came to the law school. Eventually, we were both called to the bar and remained very, very close friends. And then I was attending church at St. Thomas More in Achimota School. So one day I go to church, and Father Buckle, who was our priest at that time, he's now the Archbishop in Cape Coast. Father Buckle calls me and says, Tony, I want to start a Sunday school. Can you help? And I said, no problem. I mean, I've never been a teacher. I said, yes, but I have found a lady teacher who will help you to start the Sunday school. And so I was introduced to Mrs. Olivia Sosu. And I didn't immediately make the connection. So Seth was my friend. We were still meeting. And Auntie Olivia was my Sunday school colleague, and we were teaching Sunday school children in St. Thomas More. I don't know what happened. One day, she said that, you know, your friend is Seth. And I said, yes. He said, he has been mentioning you. And I said, oh. He said, that's my husband. I said, well, God moves in mysterious ways. I mean, He's put all of us together. So it became an even deeper relationship when he moved to Medina and all. And I, by then, had moved to Tema, and he would come and visit me at work. And my secretary one day asked me that, who is this man? When he comes here, I can hear you people laughing in the office. You're always talking and laughing, you know. I said, he's my very, very good friend. And when we meet, we talk about any and everything. But at the same time, Seth was, I call him a man of principle. I have never met anybody who is as principled as him. The positions and places he has served in life, from being chairman of public tribunal to a director at GBC, if he's somebody who was worldly, he could have made a lot of money in our country. But Seth was a man of great principle, and nothing will stop him from keeping to his principles. I'm talking too much. The last time I talked to him was in September. I sent him a clip of some processing, because I had visited his farm. We had talked. He had a small settlement there. He invited me to come and spend weekends. Unfortunately, I told him that I'm an Ashanti man, but I don't know how to sleep in the forest. He was very, very happy and comfortable in his forest, So September, I sent him a clip of something processing agro processing. And then he calls me and we have a long conversation. And then we agree that we haven't seen ourselves for some time. So we are going to have lunch. So I said, next time you are in Accra, please let me know and we will arrange a meet. That next time never came. I pray for his soul and the soul of his lovely wife. And I pray that the good God gives him eternal rest. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, now, tribute from Ananda Maga Society. The late brother Seth Kwami Sosu, alias Surendra, meaning head of all divine beings, joined Ananda Maga Path of Bliss mission in the 1980s. Brother Surendra was a staunch Magi and does his yogic practice with all sincerity. As a vegetarian, he introduced all his children to meditation practices. Being a lawyer by profession, he used to be a legal advisor for the organization. He established his own chamber in Somanya, known as Trio Chamber, as a consultant and a notary public, where he practiced his own profession as legal consultant. Now, apart from being a lawyer and an advocate, he also engaged in mango farming projects and established a large mango plantation in Somanya. Realizing the potential in mango farming, he initiated a similar mango project in Ananda Maga Mission Master Unit at Mafizongo in the Volta region. As a means of supporting the organization financially, some Magi brothers and sisters bought shares in the mango project to make it sustainable. He could not live to see his fruit of his labor. Brother Surendra was also serious with his meditation and never missed any of our yearly spiritual conference we call UKK. He was contemplating as well as preparing Maggie's mind that the society should have an end-of-year retreat coming December 2025 at Mafizongo Mango Plantation, when this unfortunate incident happened. In August this year, he participated in our yearly retreat in Lome, Togo. He participated in all the programs and, as usual, entertained those close to him with numerous cracking jokes amidst laughter and joy. Surendra, a great yogi, has fallen. May his mortal remains rest in the bosom of the Lord. Babanam Kevala. Okay, so now we'll have a final firing because I've seen some people now coming. So we'll have the last firing and then we'll close the casket. And then our Acharya will give the final benediction and then a reflection on impermanence and liberation. So please, let's do that for them. Let's have the last part. Okay, so I now call on Acharya Dada Shiveshananda okay, to give the final blessings and benedictions for peace and spiritual release.
All the mourners, I greet with all the divine charm of my mind and love of my heart. At this moment, the soul of Seth, Kwami, our beloved friend, is very happy because how he wanted the funeral should be taken place for him. Same way it is going on. He was ardent follower of Ananda Marga because Ananda Marga inspires people for the practice of scientific, spiritual yoga meditation for individual growth. And for one human society of this earth with different colors of different regions, different customs and cultures are the flowers of one human garden. Ananda Marga nowhere contradicts with science. It is very modern or ultra-modern concept with the yoga system propounded on this earth 7,000 years before. It is so scientific. About the death, Ananda Marga says that death is when actually physical body and mind no more adjust due to the weakness of physical body. Mind gets separated with soul, and that soul goes back to God, or in this space, that mind goes back to God in this space, and body gets mixed up with this physical world, physical earth, soil. During operation, anesthesia is injected. That time, mind cannot feel the pain of operation. So, without the help of brain, mind cannot feel pain or pleasure. So, after death, mind will wait, or soul will wait for the judgment and then go to heaven and enjoy happiness. It doesn't happen. Mind or soul, after detachment, we have no control on it. So, at the time of funeral, sons and daughters and relation, family spend a lot of money, offer jewelries, diamonds, and many things at the with the dead body. It is meaningless to spend a lot of huge money at the time of funeral. Rather says that when person was alive, then sons and daughters and his family should spend money for his well-being, for his health. When death takes place, families should not be pressurized to spend a lot of money to ceremonize funeral gorgeously. Rather, all families should come forward and help their family for the funeral. So, this today, the concept of Ananda Marga is that not burial or cremation, and best way of cremation is in electric oven. So that's why I said that today soul of Seth Kwami is very happy, because which way he wanted, we are going to have that cremation in electric oven. So I conclude here and say the Last prayer. Om Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Dukkham Apnuat. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Let everybody be happy. Let everybody be diseaseless. Let everybody see the good side of everyone. Nobody suffers through the suppression. Om Shanti, peace, peace, and peace. Joy, joy, joy. Parampita Baba ki means Amen.
Okay, so we are coming to the final chapter of the program. So what we'll do is we'll sing a collective Babanam Kevalam to uplift our consciousness. Didi. Okay, so
kevala. Baba namo kevala. Baba namo kevala. Baba nam 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 kevala. Baba namo kevala. Baba nam kevala.
Okay, so we've come to the end of this program, and I would want to call on Dr. Salaxi to give us the vote of thanks before we leave.
Good morning. I just want to say a big thank you for the Sosu family for joining us as we send our beloved off, Mr. Seth Sosu. We really, really appreciate your presence. Your presence means a lot to us, and we just want to show our appreciation. So thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Okay, so all are cordially invited to our Sunday service located at Hachu, right opposite to MFA Jewelry. We'll have the final ceremony there. So all of you here are cordially invited. We are done. Parampita Baki. Thank you.
So when you go to the entrance, please, we have some packages for you. You can take yours. Thank you for coming.